Well, I must say, I don't cease to be amazed at just how quickly my fellow citizens are giving over their civil liberties to government control. While I've felt this coming for some time now, it still astounds me. Most people I talk to would be just fine with another lockdown, an indefinitely closed border, and mandatory masks, vaccines, social distancing rules, and government edicts ad nauseum defining where we can gather, when, and how many of us are allowed in any one space at any given time. What worries me most is the way our Western populace is marching obediently towards the socialist cliff like a bunch of lemmings to the precipice and over. We have a PM who wants to introduce a Green New Deal to a country already at unsustainable debt levels, a finance minister who's a former journalist and a current unqualified scold, and a minority government behaving like a dictatorship. The silence from the backbenches is deafening. I just don't get it. Premier Ford, a once strong conservative bastion, has been abducted by aliens and replaced by a liberal puppet. His speeches are almost as hard to listen to as our prime ministers are. All virtue signaling, no substance. It does feel like we've entered a twilight zone and that all of peoplekind are one by one becoming victims of brainwashing body snatchers. Did the government put something in our water while we were all asleep? I'll end with a quote from Conrad Black, taken from an article in the National Post. Quote, "The idea of fighting the public health battle before resurrecting the economy was a giant fraud, authored by an alliance of scientific perfectionists and the American Democratic Party, and media, who saw that as the only possible way to defeat President Donald Trump in the election this November. Trump took the shutdown, but started to exit it after 2 months, and both fatality and unemployment rates are falling steadily as Election Day approaches. Canada has a better fatality per 1,000 rate, but a substantially worse level of economic activity than the United States. No one in any country wants to trade lives for dollars, and it is a choice that need not be made. Please, Canada, wake up before it's too late." Those are my words, not Conrad's.